So many stories of God's love in our worship. In the book of John, the gospel writer says, God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Our weaknesses, failures, and sin have not rendered us less loved by God. Instead, we are so loved. Every dimension of Reynolda's life is teeming with testimony of God's goodness. As we near the year end, we celebrate and look forward to what's next because there are so many stories of God's grace at Reynolda. Because we are so loved by God, we love Him, others, and the world so much. In 2018, many people have been blessed because of your generosity to Reynolda Church. Reynolda Church is one growing congregation meeting in different locations, alive in the Spirit, contemporary in worship, exciting for students, and brimming with the good news of what God has done for us in Jesus. We have a bold, God-sized dream of forever changing our region by sharing the healing presence of Jesus that we have so richly experienced. Reynolda's vision is bold, but our mission is simple. Love God, love each other, love the world. Our focus on loving God means inviting people to worship. Each week we gather to worship on several campuses, surrendering our lives and giving God glory through music and preaching. Our worshiping congregation gathers in 4 cities and 7 worship services. And in 2019, we will launch our newest campus in King under the leadership of campus pastor Chuck Estes. God continued to enlarge our reach. Some highlights of attendance were that approximately 1,500 people worshiped with us last Christmas Eve, 1,100 for the blessing service, and 1,300 on Easter weekend. And attendance has increased nearly 9% over the 3-year average. In addition, each week, both children and students gather for worship on each campus. Each weekend message from the Reynolda pulpit is downloaded over 22,000 times and rebroadcast on over 400 radio stations around the country. Our Days Ahead weekly email is delivered to over 3,000 people, and our website, reynoldachurch.org, was visited by 15,000 people each month. As you consider your end-of-year giving, know that the elders and staff of Reynolda deeply appreciate your partnership. Your partnership changes lives forever through the good news of the gospel. We have the opportunity to give joyfully, not out of compulsion, because of God's great gift to us. As Paul reminds us, giving isn't the path to blessing, it is the blessing.